Not too. It's not too common. I mean, I've done it twice so far. In the first camp, I missed my son's first steps. You know, they were back here in Chicago. I was in Florida. The second one, I left early, came back for like a week for my son's second birthday, and then had to go back again. But it's tough, man. You know, I need that release from my family after the gym. You know, going back to an empty apartment, it was just depressing every day. It's a possibility, or maybe see if I could bring them, but it's hard with a toddler, man. You know, I usually drive down, so trying to keep him entertained in the car for 24 hours is next to impossible.
Do you do anything to facilitate you doing any of your camp there, or that's just a separate business?
I mean, if I'm home, I'll definitely, you know, it's going to be kind of easy for me to train there, so I'll definitely do some training there, but I'm still going to be going to Top Notch and my other gyms, MMA Masters in Miami, whenever. I just got to figure out how we're going to do it.
It kind of seems like with this career move, it's kind of a bit of a career shift. You'll be spending a lot of time getting this gym going. Do you sort of anticipate you'll be taking a small break from the hard, rigorous training? You're kind of spending, because it's a bit of work and getting the gym started.
Yeah, it's going to be hard to juggle both, but I'll manage to find a happy medium between the two and get everything done.
Because it was a great win. Are you more pumped to sort of get back in there quicker, or are you still going to take a little bit of a break, get the gym going, and then sort of see if you can come back later this year?
I'm going to take a little bit of a break. I sprained my neck in camp like the second to last week, and like it just started feeling better towards the end before the fight, and now I'm feeling it's getting real stiff again. So I'm going to get that taken. The neck, I don't like messing around with neck stuff, so I'm going to get that taken care of, and hopefully everything's all right.
How did you sprain this?
In conditioning, we're kind of doing like fight simulations, takedowns against the wall. I was in on a single leg on someone, and he was stuffing my head real good, and for some reason I lost my balance. I fell to my butt, and he came down on top of my head, so it kind of all compressed, and I just felt a bunch of cracking right at the base of my skull.
Pulling out, was it that bad?
I want to see. I was seeing the chiropractor like every day after that. He was giving me a lot of therapy and stuff, so he made it feel to the point where I thought I would be okay fighting with it.
You were obviously supposed to fight Korean Zombie, and that was a very intriguing fight because of what he did in his last one. Were you bummed when they gave you Jason Knight, or did you feel like that was an injury?
I wasn't bummed. I've seen Jason Knight fight for a while, and I was actually, you know, pretty impressed by him. I think the first fight I saw that really impressed me was, you know, sad to say, but it was right after his dad passed away. He ended up dedicating the fight to his father. I think that was the first time I saw him fight, and I was like rooting for him in the fight, you know, because I didn't know who he was at the time, but since then he's been on my radar, and I enjoy watching him fight. He's an exciting fighter.
Did you know you were a slight underdog going into this fight?
Are you serious?
Motivator at all? Being that
Man.
you're a big guy and you've been top fighter for so long?
Rodney Dangerfield, man. So I get no respect. I didn't know that. I didn't know I was the underdog.
Slight,
I thought
very slight.
Very slight.
Yeah.
Well, I'm used to it. So keep betting against me.
Are you hoping Frankie Edgar beats Max Holloway? Is that more of an opening for you?
I'm not hoping one way or the other. I think if I just keep doing what I'm doing, I'll eventually get back up there no matter who has the belt.
How close were some of those leg locks?
Now, he asked me the same thing in the cage, and they weren't close. I was fine.